I'm back.
Hey, are you on, are you logged in right now?
Oh no, I'll log in right now, buddy. Sorry.
Cool. They're waiting on one more, so we got plenty of
Oh,
time.
okay. Okay, cool. You'll let me know when we're live, right?
We are live.
Oh shit. Okay. Good thing I wasn't picking my nose.
Sorry. Yeah, I wanted to get it
No, it's all
started.
good.
I can't connect stuns and regen ghost. Alright.
Oh, good thing I didn't pick my nose.
Can't. Alright. Close.
Hopefully I don't get the version mismatch.
Alright, I am going to be joined tonight by Maps as co-caster. Maps, can you say a couple words just so Nugget can check our audio here?
Sure. Hey, hi everyone.
Nugget, can you verify in 30 seconds from now? Casters, are you ready, Maps?
I'm ready.
All right, I will let them know we are ready.
Battlefield.
Battlefield of Eternity, first map. Like that. I really enjoyed the Dragon Shower first big map earlier. All right.
Ishar. It's kind of weird not having the hero choices.
Welcome back, Taco. Yeah, it is weird, right?
Yeah.
And Regen Ghost gonna come in with the first ban on the Lucio. No mobility today.
Interesting.
So what do you
Must
think,
be
Maps?
some
What do you
sort of
expect to
targeted
see
ban,
here?
right? Uh, well, I think you got two choices. You could kind of spec your team for a race or basically a team fight, right? So it'll be interesting to see like what each team tries to do. I mean, there are different ways to play the map. And then if one team usually with the first couple of picks, you start kind of showing your hand, right? So it'll be interesting to see how the other team reacts.
Yeah, so we got a Tychus ban coming in, and Stukov followed by the Joe. So the Rhaegar's
Yeah,
still available.
Rhaegar is available. Anubrak's really strong too.
Yeah, Nubrak is a strong hero for sure.
My
And
Yeah,
stab
Avala
is
you can
coming
go
ready.
in.
Vala.
So
Kind
the
of tells me
race
they may be
secured.
racing. They may be racing, yeah. But Vala can team fight too, right?
Of course, yeah. Let's see if they get a race counter here. Maybe a Rainer or maybe an Artanis or something like that. Probably not an Artanis.
There's race.
There's the race. And the Malfurion. Some more Malfurion tonight. So, Maps, what's your opinion on the Malfurion picks? I've seen 2 of them tonight. I've been seeing a lot more here lately.
I used to not be a fan of Malf just because like I felt like your team could get bursted down, but lately I've seen him in action on both on my team and the opponent's team, and I've been more of a fan of him. You know, I
Rhaegar
think I just ran into
ETC.
some bad Malfs.
Yeah, I saw. So Nick Heroes, I watch him play a lot. Nick, uh, he was playing Malfurion today, just back to back to back on stream, and man, he was carrying pretty hard, which is a great player already. But that Malfurion looked nasty today.
Yeah, Malf does seem strong.
So an Orphea band coming in here. So we got an ETC Vala Rhaegar here.
If I were them, I'd ban an Uberak, I think. Got rid
And
of
a
Blaze.
Blaze band. So the next 2 picks coming in for the Mayaneski.
This realm needs me.
Actually, Eric gonna take the Li Ming and a Leoric coming in.
I was gonna guess Ming.
Yeah, we see Ming a lot in Battlefield. Good poke pick. So who do we think we might see here? Maybe a Gazlo or a Sonya? Oh,
Double.
and we get
Bruiser.
another double bruiser tonight. So I believe Regen Ghost played double bruiser earlier, and now our Regen Rebels played double bruiser earlier on cast, and now Regen Ghosts are going with the double bruiser. So the Regen orc coming in with the heavy double bruiser meta.
I kind of like the Leo against that team. I think.
I do too. And a Muradin comes in.
I think that's a pretty good pick.
Okay. So what's your evaluation? Who's got the upper hand right now?
I think I kind of like blue. What's the blue team?
That's gonna be the Cant.
TCS.
Yeah, the CCS.
I think I like theirs. Like I think they like the Ming totally outranges them. They got I think more poke. And I think they're missing that on the other side. On the other side, so
Yeah.
I mean, the other team's probably all in. I mean, they're doing the Vala hyper carry, right? Double bruiser,
For sure.
which you do see. But I feel like if CCS plays it right with the Ming and the Ming doesn't get blown up, I think they got the better draft. Could be wrong. And I think Leo is great against that front line.
Yeah, I agree with you completely. I think
Yep.
CCS has an advantage here on the draft.
I think so too.
But we will see. We'll see how the map turns out. So we got Eric on the Li Ming, LX T-Rex on the Muradin, Wolf on the Greymane, fitting, Slick Rub on the Malfurion, the Mineski on the Leo, Mongoose on the ETC, Andrew on the Greymane, E-Day on the Vala, Giggle Schmack on the Sonya, and our offlaner is going to be Super Carve RG on the Thrall with the epic mount.
Interesting. The Vala is going Q build, which is good for the race, of course. But you would think with the double bruiser, she'd be going the autos. At least I would think.
Oh, and the Muradin is isolated, but Greymane looks like, or I'm sorry, Rhaegar looks like he might drop his Greymane, but indeed he doesn't, and Greymane backs off. Big poke on the back line, and Rhaegar almost drops to the orb. Both teams are kind of feeling each other out at this point. Neither going all in. drop here. He's being chased hard. And isolation on the Rhaegar and a sleep, and Rhaegar drops to the Li Ming. But counter kill on the Li Ming, counter kill on the Vala, and ETC is gonna make its way out. So a 2 for 3. And of course, CCS is gonna go ahead and secure the bottom camp. Let's take a look at our off lane up here. Frostwolf into the bush. Alright, we got our camp being pushed now.
They should. CCS should be able to push into them. Well, they're letting kind of free clear right now.
Yeah, they are. You would think they're thinking
A little bit.
camp.
Yeah, I do like Gray swinging up, but I felt like they could have maybe pushed this and punished them here.
Evidently,
I mean, look.
your face is covering the mini map.
Oh, is it? Oh no,
I'm
blocking a very
I'm gonna
important
move you
thing.
a little bit. How is that? And a big sleep. We'll try to just keep the camera centered off center to the left.
Just my observation here. I really feel like CCS should have pushed that with the Gray. You know, I like the Gray main going up to grab their camp. You know, the opposite camp, but with the comps, I feel like they could have pushed that in.
Yeah.
And now top camp, the camp that Gray got, I mean, it's just gonna get cleared.
Yeah, for sure. Both teams, of course, moving to their bruisers there. And Wolf just gonna wait to take his, probably at that 10-second mark to get that later push. They're gonna go clear up here and get a little forward push with their camp. The counter camp's gonna go ahead and start moving, and both teams are gonna get set up for the objective here at the 3-minute mark. And of course, big race from Regen, but both teams racing pretty evenly at this point. Slight advantage for Regen Ghosts. Appreciate that, Dorkster.
And by the way, I think that was a 4-person race versus 5-person race.
Oh, you're right. Leo is still top. So Regen is going to go ahead and have the advantage here. They sent Thrall bottom to clear, but their race potential just appears to be a little quicker. But yeah, I think you made a good observation there. So the first Immortal is going to go... Actually, Regen did not secure that. My apologies. Had that backwards there. CCS.
Yeah.
This.
CCS got it. And, I was also pointing out they beat them 4v5 in the race.
Oh wow! I guess that's the Gray main there.
Gray and Ming's pretty underrated.
Yeah.
On the race.
And so they're gonna have the first push bottom here.
And by the way, Murd too with his Q talent.
Ah, that's true. That's true.
Yep.
Maybe underestimating the race on behalf of CCS here. Looks like they're gonna take the ball, but not the board, which is to be expected. That first Immortal not being super strong. Leo's gonna back here, and you're gonna see Sonya probably get a little value if she stays top here until the Leo returns. Big missile on the Vala, taking about a third of her health there. Oh, and a big dive in on the, and a blow up on the Vala there. Wow, and a double sleep here. Let's see if they can follow up. Greymane diving. Let's see if they can secure the kill, and Greymane secures the kill on the Thrall. Wow, nasty combo there.
I like this. I like them pushing this.
Yeah, they're taking the advantage now.
Yep. Then they should rip the camp.
They're going to back off, and exactly, they're going to take that camp. Looks like Sonya is going to go ahead and take the top camp. Oh, sorry, I've got this all messed up. Maps, your face is just all in the way, it looks like. We're gonna put you above me now and see how
if
that
you
works.
want, you could just erase it, bro.
No, we gotta
wants
see
to see that shit
we gotta
anyway.
see your face. Oh, it looks like Leo's gonna try to take over this, and we might see a fight here. Greymane is pushing top, so he's gonna be able to. Oh, and he takes it just a second before with a big juke. That was great. That's great. So they're gonna be able to clear this up. 13 seconds to the Immortal. Let's check these camps out. 30-second timers still on those. And CCS is going to go ahead and get set up.
Run this low. I'm like using the numeric keys to follow heroes. How do I get out of that mode?
I think you press L.
L, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. And Race going over early to CCS here. I'm going to try to keep the camera off-centered here just a little bit. It did not work? Oh. I thought you did. It must be something different.
All good. Next game, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Let's get this together eventually. We just set this co-casting up about 5 minutes before the stream, so excuse any issues here. And we're gonna have a half shielded portal here on the side of CCS.
The worst part about being in this mode is I'm capturing their vision too, like the team's vision. So I don't, like if I'm clicked on blue team, I can see red team.
And they're gonna set up for the defense here. Now you would expect that this top border is gonna be dropped here. No defensive structures there. Brawl is pushing bottom there. Now they've got the level 10 advantage. Let's see if
they should be out of here. Like, if that fort's gone, they shouldn't have even been around there.
Yeah.
That was risky.
Definitely risky. And they're gonna threaten the keep. I don't think they're gonna get it. Oh, and a big entomb out on the Sonya. Let's see if they can dive in and secure the kill. I don't think they are. And oh, the ETC is disrupted on this mosh pit. I heard it crank it up. Big earthquake comes out, and let's see if they can follow this up. I think they're gonna turn around and try to melt this memorial. But they were able to secure a kill in the gray main, so that was nice. I think he was taking tower shots there. Looked like.
Yeah. I'm a gray main player. I'm guilty of going into Oregon a little too early as well. I think he should have stayed range for him a little longer.
We didn't get to do an introduction, but this is Maps. Maps, what's your team that you play on?
It's two heroes, one fountain actually. We're in Division East, A East.
Maps joining in. We called some games last night and decided to do a showcast today.
Yeah.
Appreciate him joining us. Make sure you showed him some love. For all of the individuals in the chat, appreciate you dropping a follow. Oh, an isolation on the murder, but he's gonna leap out, and a missed mosh pit. A big Sonya leap coming in on the Gray Main, but Gray Main's gonna be able to back out, and that was a big whip on the mosh pit, unfortunately.
Oh, your play-by-play is really good.
Thanks, appreciate it. Oh, and ETC locked down. Let's see if he's gonna be able to escape. He slides out. Oh, wow. I thought ETC was a goner there. Oh, and a big isolation on the Vala, and a blow up. Great stun by Meriden.
They should just rip the camps quick.
Yeah, I agree. Turn this map blue. But they got 10 seconds, and I think they're just going to move to start racing. Of course, Leo's going to go ahead and swing his big-ass mop at these top camp. Looks like they're just going to burn this Immortal. And level 13 advantage here. So I don't think that Regen is going to try to fight them here. I think they're just going to play defensively and get what shield they can down. Oh, they're going to try to fight him. Level 13 as well. Big entomb and blow up on the ETC. Wow.
Yeah, they should have been behind their Immortal.
Instant death.
With the 13 level advantage to the other team. They should have been back further.
And this is going to be a fully shielded Immortal, and this could spell doom for Regen there.
And I agree with the 5-man push here.
Do you think they're going to be able to take the keep here?
I think they might be able to with their siege. They have really good siege. They just got to watch out the counter engage.
Yeah, that counter engage turned on them hard last time, and
yep.
Orbs just being thrown left and right. We're gonna go ahead and give you guys a little peek at the talent staking here. Oh, and a big hit too, and a bounce back on the draw, and
Very
draw is destroyed.
With that pick, I really do think they got the key.
Yeah, I agree with you. Lee Ming just continuing to come in here. This Immortal still has a half shield. And Sonya's going in, Sonya's stunned, and Sonya's gonna blow up, but we got a 3-man mosh by the ETC. Let's see if we can secure some kills here. No kills, sleep on the ETC, and he is going to drop.
Good try.
And this is a 5v2 now. Of course, Thrall's coming back up, but this Immortal is still in the shield, and they have taken the key. Level 16 advantage here.
If they can get another pick, who knows?
Let's see if an
Entomb's up.
Entomb comes out.
Entomb's up.
90%, 80%.
Great dead.
Rayman's gonna drop here. That's a lot of their damage. Looks like Leo
They
may
got it.
drop as well.
They got it.
But
Yeah.
0%. And that is gonna be a very dominating performance by CCS.
Totally. Yeah, I think the draft and the execution were better.
We'll give everyone a quick peek back at these talents. Sorry. And stats. Li Ming leading, followed by the Vala. Leo with the top siege. Greymane with the top kills with 5, followed by the Vala with 3. And Leo and Sonya pretty close to even on the soak there. Any particular talents that you think are odd or interesting here?
I looked at it earlier. No, I mean, to me, I mean, again, I mentioned the Vala. I thought that she would go kind of the greed build with autos. I mean, I understand that she builds very popular on BOE for the race,
Yeah.
but I feel like the auto build you could race pretty well as well, and it you know, it's better for team fighting. I mean, you have a double front line. I thought that's what they were going to go for. Ancestral, I think, made sense for their comp. Also, with Sonya, I think Warpaint's not that good. Usually you see people I think just go
Seismic?
the W.
Yeah. I normally go the
Yeah.
Seismic on my
Or block.
Sonya.
Warpaint used to be good. I think used to be the good option back in the day, but I don't think it is anymore. But yeah, that's about all I noticed. I think.
Alright, well, we will move over to game 2 when the teams are ready. Got 10 viewers in the chat. Drop some comments, drop some likes, drop some love for Maps. Thank him for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having me. I'm not kidding, man. Your play-by-play was really good. I can't do that.
Thanks. I'm trying to work on it. I just feel like it's one of those things I just got to spend time doing it and run a lot of games.
Yeah, totally.
But I watch a lot of streams, watch a lot of casting. I'm a subscriber to Bahamut, so really enjoy him.
Yeah,
And
he's pretty good.
his material out there. Yeah, he is. He's great.
He has a dog too, right? That he streams. He shows the streams. Was it a dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grubby as well. Bahamut also does a very interesting Baja Ross where he paints on Saturdays or Sunday, one of the two. And I
think I've
really
seen
enjoy
that
that content.
or
He's
something.
actually a very talented artist.
I'm stick figure guy.
Same. I'm not a very talented person.
My kids are like 3 and 4. They're catching up to me, man. That's bad, dude. They're catching up to me in handwriting and drawing.
Alright, I'm gonna invite you to the game.
Alright, cool.
The lobby.
Infernal. Very popular map, right?
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I like Infernal. Wonder if we might see a Junkrat.
Yeah, or the Hogger, remember?
Oh yeah, or the Hogger. Yeah,
Or the
actually,
Hogger.
so I was practicing my Hogger last night, and Maps had to take me into the AI and show me how to properly clear the little monsters on the shrine using the continuous spin methods.
Yeah,
So
it's pretty
really
clutch.
appreciate that advice last night. Nugget, you can't draw. Quit lying. Welcome back, Silver. So Silver, you're a captain for Regen, the earlier Regen that we watched. Are you also a fan of this Regen? I'm assuming they're associated. And we'll wait 30 seconds to get a reply from him.
Yeah, exactly. I should open up. I'm gonna open up the stream.
Alright, I need some more wine. I will be right back. Actually, I'm gonna switch to whiskey. I'll be right back.
He says, "I'm not a captain." Coach. Yeah, Silver. Your name looks familiar to me. Are you in CCS org as a player? I remember playing with you before. Nexo.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
You're good, homie. We got some answers. He's not a captain. Um, he apparently coaches.
Oh, nice.
Um, those dudes.
Well, anytime you want to enlighten a silver level player who's trying to get better, hit me up, man. Always looking for advice. People to teach me the ropes. Had some made some acquaintances with some really good players and teachers here lately. Maps being one of them. So
Oh yeah.
just trying to advance my knowledge. Hope everyone appreciates the murky butt uh, on the action resuming screen. And I think our teams are ready. Are you ready, Maps?
I'm ready.
Perfect. Oh, Silver, I play. We're playing in Nexomania as well for Frostbite. We're in the finals. It starts this Thursday. So when you win fights,
Yep.
go for structures. Get
Exactly.
forked.
Yep.
Great advice.
It is because you can get the camps later. You know.
That's true. He just tells me not die and hit my abilities. I want my money back. Oh, that's great. Just so everybody can appreciate in the chat, this is my Gryffindor jersey. It's got my last name on the back. It's custom. Designed it before I went to Harry Potter World. Big Harry Potter fan. And Stukov band comes out, followed by the Tychus band. So I think we saw both of those banned the first game.
Now they're banning the mouth. We saw Lucio get banned the
Oh, we
first
did.
game.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. So
Okay, now I see your shirt, buddy. I'm behind.
oh yeah. Yeah, and I've dabbled into the whiskey tonight. This is a nice glass of Tin Cup on the rocks.
Orange juice, buddy.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This man's being
Kidding.
healthy.
It's beer.
That's also healthy. And we got a Joe lock. So Joe's off the board. We'll see if we see a Rhaegar tonight.
With every death
Hanzo.
comes honor.
Okay.
With honor.
And the Rambo
Redemption.
Hanzo. Love that.
I like that skin too.
And the Lucio comes in.
Man,
Another Leo.
mean, not gonna tell them how to game plan on the other side, but I feel like with the Tychus ban, with the Lucio, I pick up Diablo. Maybe.
Yeah, that could be a good pick, especially on shrines. You got lots of walls to run them into, flip them,
Yep.
run them into other fucking walls.
especially if Lucio is trying to be slick. No pun intended. Slick rub. Oh, there you go.
Hey, there's the Diablo. Look at the forecasting there. Love that skin also. We got some
Yeah, dig that
fire skins tonight.
Another good skin.
And the Dahaka coming in. So Maps
strong.
also helping me out with my Dahaka last night.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
I love Dahaka.
yeah, I think Maps, you said you play a lot of Dahaka, is that right?
Lately I've been, yeah.
Yeah.
I picked him up a while back and then stopped playing him, and then I picked him back up now that he's strong again. And he is not disappointed.
And an Anduin ban coming out. Good ban for a healer on Infernal Shrines. That centralized objective.
Yeah, you almost wonder if they should have banned the Rhaegar, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see if he gets picked up. Greymane being banned. I think we've seen Greymane.
Rhaegar's really good for the wave
maps
clear.
tonight.
You know, on
True.
the shrine too.
True.
I mean,
yeah. That is a good point. And the totem to get some slows going on.
yeah.
You know, counteract that Lucio just a little bit.
Yep.
The key is the lick. That's what Maps told me. He said start practicing the lick.
Victory.
And a Sylvanas and a Falstad.
Okay.
So
We got some
Sylvanas is
disengage
great,
with false step.
great clear. Yeah, and like you said, the Falstad with the disengage.
They might need it.
Yeah, especially with that Diablo.
Yeah, Diablo and then the Hanzo arrow, sneaky.
Yeah, true. The Hakatung.
I'm here to help.
And a Deckard and a Jaina.
Deckard and Jaina.
Okay.
They have a lot of CC. I think that's might be an understatement.
That is true. And of course,
Right
Jaina
now,
with
on the
big
other
clear.
side, not so much. They lack CC.
What tank are we gonna see here? Maybe another Muradin?
Wish I could pull up a heroes list, but maybe.
Maybe a comfort
Or
pick for LX.
Maybe May. I don't know. Or it is Muradin.
And a Muradin.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like Muradin's a pretty strong tank on this map. Yeah, May could have been another good one.
They needed the CC bad, and I think with what they got.
I agree. Now we did see some big entombs last game, so maybe they're gonna just rely heavily on the entomb for their CC.
Yeah, maybe. Like Entomb gets really good at 20. At 10, it's like, okay, you know. At 20, it's when it's the shit.
Yeah, and they may just have to play for 20 against this team. I mean, Regen Ghost is a pretty scary comp here.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, Dahaka and Diablo are going to be able to slip that entomb early game. Hanzo, if he's got some structures around him, will be able to flip that as well. And we will move to our stream overlay here. Try to get you like right here.
Yeah, if the Jaina gets caught, it may be a little rough.
The Mineski on the Leo, Slick Rub on the Lucio, Wolf on the Sylvanas, LX T-Rex on the Muradin, Eric on the Falstad, Andrew on the Deckard, Mongoose on the Diablo, Supercarve on the Dahaka, E-Dave on the Jaina, and Giggle Smack on the Hanzo. And we are going to see a 4-man rotating top. You think they're going to try to cheese the tower here?
That's what it looks like they might be doing.
It does. And they are going to lock down the first seal with that turn-off button there with a big cheese emote. Oh, and they do cheese, in fact.
It's over now, right? The game's over?
I don't think so. But
GG.
Regen is going to respond, of course, push him back. And it looks like CCS is going to rotate all the way bottom. And let's see if we might see a gank on this Jaina here. I think we are. Falstad and the speedy guy, I think that's my name right now. Lucio are going to secure the kill on the Jaina. And it looks like they're going to go ahead and use this advantage to take this bottom camp. Sylvanas with great clear.
Man, that Falstad should be helping him burn it quick.
Yeah.
Go Falstad.
And here he goes here. Let's see if the Murden's going to go anchor in the bush. I don't think so. He will at the last second. And they're going to go ahead and secure this camp. And let's see if they push with it. Or no, they're going to opt to go secure their other camp as well. So this is going to be a free clear here. Of course, this is going to prevent Regen from securing their camp. So we'll see if maybe we see an early invade here after they secure theirs. Now Falstad grabs the soak mid.
I think splitting off to get the camp there made a little more sense than last time, you know? Just because they have Jaina for wave clear. They have better wave clear this go around, right?
Yeah.
So, I think that makes sense.
And Falstad's going to rotate top, and I think he's going to try to see if they can get a kill here on this Haka. And they might secure this. There's stasis, but he has...
He's tough to gank.
He is, that he is. Now we've got a 3v2 here. Let's see if they press in the left before Sylvanas gets back. But now Sylvanas going to get back. And Leo's going to go ahead and rotate to his top camp, his hard camp. Sylvana and Lucy are going to rotate over. Murden's being isolated here by the Diablo. But Falstad's going to come in and use a little support here, pushing them back a little. Jaina is waiting, but she rotates back, and the camp is going to be secured on behalf of CCS. Regen's going to go ahead and start their camp as well. Of course, Jaina with the excellent burn on the camp. Diablo's going to come make sure his team is okay. And we're going to have our first shrine here at the 3-minute mark with about almost a full level lead on the side of CCS. Give you a peek at our talents here while everything's getting set up. Looks like the Haka is going to use that global and go ahead and clear top, giving his camp a little extra time to push and a little breathing room. We're going to have some fast burn with the Sylvanas and the Leoric here on this objective. And it looks like they're going to go ahead and push in. The Leoric is just kind of messing with the backline at this point, trying to zone a little bit. And he's giving them a chase. But Diablo is going to move in and start floating here shortly. Here comes a big push from Murden. Murden leaps out. And looks like the Haka is in trouble here. They're focusing him, trying to catch that. And a big boot back into Haka dropped. But Murden is low, and the Diablo dives in, but Diablo is going to get melted here if he stays here. They secure the kill on the Murden, but Diablo is dropped as well. And Leo is still just going to challenge the objective. And the first objective is going to go over to CCS. Welcome to the stream, Quesadilla. CCS squad, let's go. CCS has secured the first objective here. And it's going to push bottom, and it looks like Falstad's going to go middle with some soap. And they're just going to have Sylvanas and Lucio, of course, Sylvanas.
I feel like Falstad should be with them.
You do?
Yep.
Yeah,
I
more
think
damage
so.
here. This is, of course, Arcane Punisher. Not the most deadly of Punishers. And it looks like they're just trying to get a soap lead, which they've got about a level and a half at this point. But, I mean, they are going to secure the fort. But opting to take the siege and get ahead on soak at this point. And Leo is just pushing top in, for the most part. The Haka there to push him away finally. A big miss on this bomb.
Yeah, and the reason why I say that is because Leo could have soaked both those lanes easily.
Yeah, that is a good point. Both teams going to go ahead and take their camps here.
You know, they get the fort faster, they pick up the soak, and then rip the camps.
And Murden doing what a good tank should. Just kind of hunker in here, trying to keep vision for his team, make sure they're safe. They're going to try to push this camp in a little bit. And unfortunately, Regen is going to have to defend the bottom, leaving 2 mid. Decker's going to throw some shit at him, but it's not going to do a lot except slow him down.
10 advantage.
They do have the 10 advantage, that's true.
Yep.
We'll take a look at our talents here. We got the mind control, I just heard that coming out into Mighty Gut's avatar. Oh, and a big miss on the Entomb. Any unexpected talents there, or kind of what you expected?
So far, kind of what I expected, I think.
Oh, and a big gust by the Falstad. Let's see if they secure some kills here. They get a mind control and the Deckard secure that kill. But everyone else makes it out safely. So grabbing that one kill. Now this is still a 5v. This is a 5v3 now actually. It was a 5v4. You didn't see that the Hawker rotate down. He was trying to get his 10s. We'll take a look at the talents. Taken. We got Apocalypse, Water Element, Dragon's Arrow, Stay a While and Listen, and Isolation.
Yep. Nothing. Everything there looks good to me.
Now I think we're about a minute out from our next objective. At this point, CCS just has a 2 fort advantage here. Has about a level advantage, and both teams are going to move over to take on their Arcanes. And we're 30 seconds to our next objective here. We got Falstad in the off lane. Of course, it is global. He's going to go ahead and secure this lane a little bit, and then be able to rotate up. You would kind of expect the Haka to be doing the same, but I guess he's already top lane, so he just hunkered there. Oh, and the big arrows coming in. A big flip and a pick before the objective on the Muradin. Oh.
Yeah.
That was untimely for CCS, but it looks like Regen's going to take this objective.
When you see that, them kind of coming towards them, they gotta back off. They know Leo's top. They know Falstad's bot. Falstad, by the way, being their disengage. They gotta back up.
Yeah, that's a good point you made in draft. They were missing their disengage. So they're gonna take this easy, and Falstad's just getting good value bottom. And it looks like they're gonna take the initiative and push top as well. So they may get a fourth and a keep wall in return for that objective, which might be a trade that, you know.
What are they doing? Go push, go push.
Oh, and they're gonna try to get the kill on the Leo, but of course he's just going to waste their time. And
he need to go push to that Frozen.
Yeah.
That's a Frozen Punisher. It shuts off structures. Go.
Yeah. And so a little bit of a poor judgment call, I guess we could say, on behalf of Regen there.
Yeah.
Now, they do have level 13 talent, so maybe that's what they were worried about, but you would expect with the range and the clear they had that they would push with that.
Yeah, I would think so.
And Lucio's scoping this out. I think we're going to see an evade here with a level 13 advantage. Oh, a big arrow coming out. An Apocalypse followed by a Stay a While Listen, and a Gust comes in to disengage, but they're not disengaging. They're pushing, they're pushing. And an Entomb of the Haka. They're just not going to be able to kill the Haka. He's going to walk right out of that.
I don't know if you noticed this, the Muradin ate that Hanzo arrow.
Did he? Oh, I did not notice that.
Had he not, that Lucio may have been in trouble.
Yeah.
That was really good for Muradin to do that. That was a great play.
Yeah, so the level
maybe
13
unintentional, I don't know, but that was great.
No, of course it was intentional.
Of course it was intentional.
So they're going to clear up that camp. Have to move mid. And they're still looking for 13 here. I think we're about another minute out from the next objective, maybe 45 seconds or so. And we've got dual camps pushing mid. They're just hunkering down here. Diablo keeping vision for his team, making sure they don't get flanked. That way they can do their job and clear up. The Haka and Leo top with a little bit of a standoff, but Regen's just gonna use their range. Oh, and a big mind control miss coming out. That could have been deadly. Which it would have been a 3v4 fight, so that could have been an interesting fight.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if that's one you wanted to land. I'm pretty sure you self-root, right? You mind control? Can't remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. And a big leap out. But a big flip. And a big arrow coming in, followed by the Apocalypse, but the Gust. Man, they engage. We got Deckard coming in with Stay a While Listen. Water Elemental comes out, and they were looking for a kill in this murder, but they're just not going to be able to secure it.
Good thing the boss had rotated up.
Yeah, 100%. That Gust definitely saved Muradin's life there. see a gank attempt here on the Dahaka.
You got
Entomb
two?
up.
Two?
Yeah, Entomb's up. And they're going to knock it down on Dahaka. And Dahaka's going to get melted with an Entomb mind control.
Very nice.
And we are 20 seconds out to our next objective. And these defensive structures are going to go down. Looks like they're going to go ahead and push this keep here. They know they got that level 16 advantage. Let's see if Regen is going to be able to respond and maybe get a kill here. Leo just wasting their time and distracting them. Of course, having to be worried about the Entomb, but it's down for 24 more seconds. So, that's one of those not that scary distractions. But Dahaka is back up and the Shrine is active. Now we see the Falstad going middle lane. He is trying to soak, and Regen is going to go ahead and take their camp instead of fighting the objective, recognizing that 16 advantage. Oh, Taco came in the chat and said Mind Control doesn't CC Sylvanas anymore.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we
I don't really play her. Thank you.
Yeah, no, that's good information. I dabble with her, but not enough to be proficient. They're just gonna leave Leo to go ahead and clean this up. We've got a Mortar Punisher coming up. This is a 13-minute Punisher, and no defensive structures to protect this keep here. So, presumably they're gonna lose the keep. Falstad's gonna go ahead and secure this bottom camp, and it's gonna be followed up by the hard camp.
They should 5-man this.
Yeah. It doesn't look like they're going to. It looks like Falstad's going to stay bottom for the moment. We may see a late flight in. I think he has flight up. And they're going to pull the Mortar Punisher over to the middle keep. Smart play there. Oh, and a big Entomb comes out, but they stay a while and listen. And Falstad's going to fly in. He's going to gust them all out. Great play by the Falstad. Oh, and are we going to see... Hanzo drops the Punisher. That hurts. And a big mind control from Dahaka. And Murda's going to jump in. I think they're going to drop him.
Great. I think they can end.
It's looking like they're going to be able to end here. Big stun.
So.
And Diablo's going to be able to walk out. But I don't think they're going to try to end here. Well, they might. Sylvanas is taking tower damage. Big jump in. And 70%. Oh, and that death is going to secure this win for them.
I don't know.
They're dropping low, but I think they've got it 40%. Falstad's just going to town over here. No one's even looking at him. He's finally stunned. They're just going to auto attack the core.
I think they got it. I think they got it. Sometimes on core, like overextending them like they did for that kill is a little risky. Because you saw what happened, right? They got rooted, they got hit by the core, almost got wiped. Wow, great win by them.
Another 2 or 3 seconds, and they would have got team wiped and not been able to complete that. But we'll see our after action report here. Jaina top damage, followed by Sylvanas, Leoric, and Falstad top siege. Big numbers there. That's just having the advantage most of the game in the global by the Falstad. And Leoric and Falstad leading up with the experience as well. Take a look at our talents here. Anything abnormal you'd like to note here?
I don't notice anything. There are a couple heroes on here I don't play. Like I mentioned Sylvanas, I don't really play her. I can't really comment on, but on the ones that I do, I don't notice anything that really stands out.
I don't remember whether or not Hanzo completed his quest or not. I didn't see it pop up, but that didn't mean he didn't.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah, I would hope he did. But a 14-minute game, that's a pretty quick game. We'll see if the teams are interested in doing a post-game interview here. So any of y'all are in the chat, let's hop over into actually. All right. I'm gonna try to. Oh man, that removed maps. Oh, rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. All right, Map. Sorry, I removed your video. They should
It's
still
all
be
good.
able to see your audio. I am
Okay.
trying to get over to a channel. Do you want to jump into a one of the NGS servers and see if we can get somebody in there?
Yeah. I guess we go to what is it? One of the casting lobbies.
Yeah, let's go to one of the casting lobbies.
All right, sounds good. See you there.
All right. And thanks for the follow. And
Well, I guess I'll just ask. You know, how are you guys feeling about the win?
Feeling good. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna get it together, but they've had a tough season so far. But I'm sure they'll get the communication down, start playing well together. So I'm happy we were able to take advantage of their early season struggles.
Well, there are at least 3 or 4 teams at the bottom that will struggle in every division. So,
Yeah, for sure.
like totally. I mean, shout out to NGS for the play. I mean, placing's hard.
Yeah,
Like I mean, I'm not saying that they're play strong or you're play strong, but I'm just saying in general, they're going to be just teams that are misplaced. Not saying that's your team.
yeah, it happened.
Oh,
Teams change,
he's
and
gone.
he just disappeared
even
Oh, those fuckers just booted me out. Oh, excuse me, F word. I didn't know they had that power. Speaking of, powers, Jesus,
right?
they dragged me out of here. Okay. Anyways, yeah, you guys look good, very clean.
Yeah, we
I
felt pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, like the first game, I remember pointing out, I thought y'all's draft was super strong against theirs. Um, I mean, they picked, I thought, a standard draft, a hyper carry volley with double bruiser, but I mean, I thought basically with the Murden and the fact that you guys outpoked him with the Ming, I thought, and your race, I thought you guys had won the draft. Um, but even with that, I mean, I thought y'all's execution was so good game one. Game two, I mean, I'm just giving you my take, if y'all don't mind. Game
Yeah, go
two,
ahead.
I thought that the drafts were more even, but I gotta say, I think I the Falstad disengages were really good and kept you guys ahead because a lot of times I've noticed you guys had him off soaking and he would show up just in time at the right time to disengage with the gust when things got a little hairy with y'all's with the 3-man.
Yeah, it's
And that was
a lot.
definitely something that was noted by Maps in the draft. There, he was
Yep.
like, "Man, that Falstad, that disengage is going to be great because they drafted a lot of lockdown."
Yep,
Mhm.
Yeah.
they did.
I,
Yep.
Eric is a great DPS player, but for all the people out there who are making mistakes and stuff, it's taken a lot of practice to get that timing right. You know, we make plenty of mistakes in practice for it to go right in the match.
Yeah, how long have you guys been playing together?
600 years at least. No, it's I've been playing with them for a year, almost a year, I guess, coming up here soon, I guess.
Yeah, actually, our newest player is our tank player, and
Nice.
so, you know, we've had some before the season started. Obviously, having a new tank player, that's such an important position, and they're often like calling shots and calling engages. It's taken a lot of practice and work on communication. But I
Yes.
thought tonight Rex was really calling out the shots, calling out the laning. You go here, you go here. Look in, look in. Okay, retreat. His call outs were terrific tonight.
Well, it definitely seemed to work out. He played a really good Muradin.
I was gonna say he was imposing for
Yes,
sure.
very
Yep.
imposing. I think we were just joined by Sex
Panda.
Panda 99.
Hi, big shout out to the team that we just played.
Hey, how's it going? Is
I don't think
Sex
that's
Panda the I
Sex
feel like
Panda, I think you may be in the wrong channel. Did you just play CCS versus Regen Ghost?
No, somebody's playing cutesies with moving people around the channels.
Someone's moving us around.
Okay,
well,
Matt
one
just
thing
got
before you
moved
go,
too.
Sex Panda. I
thought
feel
it
like
was you, Panda. Is it Danny?
I think it might be Danny.
was Sex Panda 69 taken? Because I feel like if you're going Sex Panda, you might as well go all the way with it.
Oh no! You gotta go 99. But I don't want to crash your interview, even though I did thank the team the imaginary team who I did not play.
Well, thanks for joining us, Sex Panda.
I hope it was a good one, guys.
It was. It was a great game. That's awesome. So yeah, I mean, the Muradin seemed to work out really well in y'all's favor, and he played really well. So the newest member is y'all shot caller. Is that correct?
I mean, we have different shot calling jobs, but yeah, he was calling a lot of it today. Eric, what do you think about that? Was he calling most of it tonight?
Yeah, I mean, most of the time I felt like, at least in the last game, I was kind of off lane a lot.
Yeah.
On Falstead, so yeah, I mean, he was calling the second game. I usually like calling Battlefield of Eternity. It's my favorite map, so.
So was it a panic? We need you, we need you, we need you, Eric. On that last
No.
fight?
No, they never call me. I always have to do it on myself. So.
Yep.
Well, it was a very timely couple transitions there. I was really worried because there was a few times that me and Maps both noted that Falstad was kind of on an island away from the team, and we were a little concerned whether that disengage was going to be there when it was needed.
Yeah, for sure.
But it looked
Yeah.
like you
we're
were
just trying
always
to-
there timely.
We're just trying to give him two bad choices, so they either have to go after him and give up the OBJ, or go after us, and he gets a strong push. So
Yeah. Well, it seemed to work out. Any shout outs before we close out for the night?
Do it, May. It's your turn. Go ahead.
Valk's mom. We always like to shout out Valk's mom. Who else do we want to shout out?
Is that a poke or is that an actual thanks?
Oh, it's a thanks. We
Oh,
all
okay.
love her.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Team mom, gotcha.
Eric, what else you got?
Isn't it CCS? Yeah,
CCS?
Usually CCS is usually
Let's go.
call out, and then I think we call out the other team. Great game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Had a good time. Thanks for playing us. A brainer. I don't think he's watching, but I appreciate that guy. Whoever he is right now.
Who is that? What?
I don't know, some random guy. I heard.
All right,
Cool.
thanks for casting. Totally appreciate it.
Yeah, and you guys also, thanks for casting. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, we enjoyed it for sure. It was awesome. This is my first co-cast, so that was a cool experience. We set that up just before. Really appreciate Maps joining in. You guys played extremely well. It was fun, and hopefully we'll get to cast you guys again.
Yeah,
hopefully,
that'd be great.
Also too.
All right, awesome.
See you guys, thank you.
I'll see you
All right,
around in the
thanks, gentlemen.
Nexus, and thanks NGS for another good matchup. Really enjoyed it. Got to meet some new people. Got to have my first co-cast by Maps, so that was fun.
Hell
I think we did good. We'll have to do this again soon.
One more thing. I know the games were, I think both of them were relatively short, but I did think the other team had some bright spots. I think they're very close to, like with the team they just played. I mean, I think they could close the gap, within a season. I mean, my team has closed bigger gaps, during the season. I think last season we were in Division B.
Hmm.
We were, I think, bottom half team, and then we ended up winning division. So
Nice.
I guess my point is, other team don't get discouraged. I think you had some good moments, and it's early. Just make sure you make it. This is a message to everyone. Just make it to the big dance, to the playoffs, and scale. You know,
It
improve towards the end, and you never know what might happen on a playoff run.
it ain't over till it's over, right?
That's right.
All
My
right.
teams have been 8 seed and beat a 1 seed before, so anything can happen.
Wow. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's good advice. And yeah, definitely some shining moments.
Yep,
Hey, you can't win them all, you know.
you cannot. Yep.
So, well, cool. We're gonna sign off. Everybody, thanks for joining in tonight. Awesome, two casts back to back. So we will do this again soon. It was fun. All right, we're gonna sign off now.
Yep. Thanks for having me, Malk. See ya.
For sure, man. Thanks for joining in. Enjoyed it.